I was a little bit intimidated coming into high school, but soon realized that it's a very uplifting environment where everyone knows everyone's name.
Just like keep our composure, we know.
It was a really good, beneficial thing for me to, off the bat, be part of a team in high school. I think everyone can benefit from that, having an upperclassman to look to or having a coach and adult to go to. I think that was really special for me. I love the margin to make mistakes. I felt just confident enough where I can try new things without being afraid that I'd be judged or mess up too many times. As a junior, right before tryouts for club with Ian, I got hit in the face. No one knows if it was a stick or a ball, but I wound up getting 20 to 30 stitches right under my eye. And I was bummed to not be a part of the starting season, but I really learned quickly that being on the sideline and going to every game for every team was something really special that I hadn't really gone before. So I took that satisfaction of helping people and seeing them succeed from the sideline to what I started with my community service.
It's not something I often see, to be perfectly honest, and to make the decision just before her senior year to not be part of the program, but to do something that is, I think, is far more rewarding as an individual. It's absolutely wonderful.
The program that I go to is called Healing Hearts, and they do different activities and sports every Friday, but never hockey, never field hockey. So I brought it up to the owner and she was super enthusiastic, and I did have to get soft balls and sticks, but it worked out perfectly and I'm really glad it did.
Just the fact that you see them hitting the ball, succeeding with their motor skills, getting the ball in the net and scoring, you can see the joy in their faces.
Helping people has always been a part of who I am. As a kid, one of my best friends was a boy who had special needs, so I think that followed me, and I've always been able to relate to people who were different or could communicate differently. So I think my ability to not be judgmental in any way really helped me help these people at this program really feel accepted. I think field hockey is a sport that these kids never would have even probably been exposed to, so I think that's really special, to bring my knowledge from what I learned on the field and teach them.
I think it's a wonderful thing that she's doing, and especially for those people that are less privileged. And we have a problem with field hockey in as much as it's a pretty elitist sport. We should be having more inner cities playing, which we don't, and reaching out to those people who are more deserving with the things that she's doing for these people. It's great.
When these kids make a goal for the first time, and some of them, I shouldn't really be saying kids because some of them are in their 20s or 30s even, but when they get a goal, to see the smile on their face is something that really touches me. I also think there's lessons that can be applied to real life that Ian taught me and my coaches Jen and MK taught me too, like not being afraid to try new things.
What we try and do as a philosophy here, especially in the Staples program, is build character. It's a team sport, and sometimes it can be very difficult if you're not getting chosen for the starting lineup or you have an injury like Zoe had. So the character that she showed in making that decision, you can't underestimate how difficult it must have been for her, because I know how much she enjoyed playing the sport and being with the players. So to go ahead, take a leap of faith essentially in order to do that is very, very impressive to me.
It was tough, and I think it was definitely a hard decision, but every moment on the field here is what's made me who I am and what I bring to Healing Hearts.